Have you ever heard of a seller's pre-inspection? Well, if not, today I want to explain what a pre-inspection is and why they can be a valuable tool when listing your home. In a typical real estate market, the buyer is the one to order the home inspection. But sellers too can request a professional assessment of their home before putting it on the market. A pre-listing inspection provides sellers with upfront information about the condition of their property, which gives them more control over repairs and potentially strengthens their negotiating position. Few sellers take advantage of this opportunity, and I think it's mainly due to the fact that sellers may be reluctant to spend the money for this service. Additionally, sellers and their agents now have a legal duty to disclose to buyers any property issues that are revealed in a pre-inspection report. If you are wondering if there is any difference between a pre-listing inspection and a buyer's inspection, the answer is basically no. The only difference is the customer to whom the inspection is being conducted, and in this case, it's the seller, not the buyer, and the point when the inspection occurs. The scope of the inspection remains the same. A pre-listing inspection focuses on the proper functionality of all major systems and the components in the house, so heating, cooling, electrical, plumbing, roof and structure, siding, doors, and windows. It's a full inspection for the seller to better understand the condition of their home before their property hits the market. This gives the seller important information to consider so they're not caught off guard in the midst of a transaction, as well as it diminishes the chances of the deal falling apart 2 weeks into escrow, since you won't be waiting for the buyer to get their inspection and come back with a list of repairs to negotiate. This gives the seller better control in marketing their home and helps minimize stress from negotiations once the purchase agreement is written. Homes that have a pre-listing inspection generally sell faster and have fewer inspection-related issues to negotiate, enabling a smoother transaction overall. And in my mind, it's always better for everyone to know about major inspection issues as soon as possible. Once they're identified, they can be carefully addressed for a proper resolution. Depending on the nature of the issue, a seller shouldn't automatically assume that everything needs to be fixed before putting their home on the market. Your realtor can advise you whether these repairs are necessary to the viability of a sale. There is so much more to say about a pre-listing inspection, and while I don't have the time to explain every detail about it in this video, if you are considering selling your home in the near future, I would love to discuss with you whether or not a pre-listing inspection would be a good option for you in your particular situation.